Hey guys, it's Morgan coming to you with a quick little instructional video on how to pack up your suspension to send it to us or anyone else. Obviously, I'd love for you to be sending us a suspension since we're a TBT shop and we're offering, I think, the best possible suspension revalving services in the country. But obviously there's lots of other good people out there. The main thing is if you're going to send it, you need to send it in, you need to be able to do it safely for the suspension and do it in a way that doesn't cost you too much money. So let's get to it. I'll show you how to pack up suspension. All right guys, to start, you want to get a gun case of some kind. There's obviously tons and tons of options. You don't need to spend a ton of money. I do like the ones that are a little bit harder and stronger. This is a good one. This is from our friend Shane Brizendine, who won the revalve on our contest that we had. So we got it all done. I'm gonna show you how we pack it all up. I like to start with forks, and the deal is it's kind of like a game of Tetris. So you're gonna kind of have to maybe move things around, chalk it around, get it all in here so that everything is safe and not scratching it, each other up and things like that. But I start with the fork, put that in there, the other fork. So now I'm kind of looking here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here like this, and then that's going to leave room for the shock. Boom. Perfect. This is a great sized case. And Shane, if you're watching this, maybe you can comment on where you bought this. It's probably like a Walmart deal. I have another one just like this over there that we have to send out. But I got it from another customer who just gave it to me. So not sure where it all came from, but Shane, like I said, maybe comment, let us know. But this is a good size. You can see everything fits really well. But we don't want to just like close this up because these things will bang, bang, bang. These things could hit each other, cause all kinds of problems. So what we want to do is we want to protect the stuff while it's in here. So Shane was kind enough to send it packed up in these shirts, so we're going to redo it. You can always just get some bubble wrap if you don't want to send shirts or towels or rags. But most of us have some t-shirts or rags or something like that that we don't use very much. And it just is really helpful to keep things from getting all scratched up. So down here at the lower end, you only need to do one side, because obviously if one side's protected, the other wide side can't hit it. So we'll get that wrapped up. Go, that's nice and protected. Now up here we just need to wrap the shock, and that'll keep the forks from doing anything too, because they're separate from each other, and if this is wrapped up nice and tight, it'll protect the shock. There we go. All right, one of the final parts of us sending stuff out is we got to put some stickers in with it. So this is part of the air spring that we replaced on this, so we're going to send that back. Shane, I doubt he'll ever need it or use it, but it is actually a good part. Like physically, there's nothing wrong with it. We just upgraded it to the new style, so we're going to put that in here. We'll just wrap it in like that. And now we're going to put this together, and there's one more step to make sure that everything gets there safely. Now that's good. What we want to do is take zip ties, and all these lock holes, we're going to run zip ties through all of them. Then, one of the things that I do, no matter what, is I take duct tape and I wrap around this thing in 3 different spots just to make sure it doesn't come apart. Yeah, till tomorrow. All right, guys, there you go. Packed up, ready to go. Now we'll make a shipping label, ship it back to Shane. It's really easy, guys, to get these things done. I don't like using cardboard boxes. We just had one. Jason lashed us, and he did a really good job. He had 2 cardboard boxes. He had one box that actually looked like it came from MX Tech, and then inside of another giant. Anyway, looked like a lot of work, and I'm sure it was a little more expensive because it took up more space. Doing this, it keeps it small, it keeps them super safe, and yeah, really easy to ship. One thing I can say, here's a little tip: if you're taking this to a UPS store or post office or something like that, make sure you announce that it is not a gun. Because I dropped some off. I had made labels, just dropped off and left, and they didn't ship it because they thought they were actually guns, and I didn't have a special gun, like, anyway, I don't have a license to ship guns. So they held it, and they finally got a hold of me. It took days. Anyway, it was late getting there, so this is when I was shipping my suspension somewhere. But anyway, there you go. I hope that's helpful. Talk to you guys on the next one.